Welcome back, Cancer. We've got another weekly reading for you this week. Let's see. We are in the final week of Scorpio season. We have made it through. So from around November 15th to the 21st, right? What else have we got going on, Cancer? So if you're sun, moon, or rising, this might be a reading. It might not be a reading. Check out your other placements if this isn't one, hitting for you. But I think it might. We'll find out. We've got a full moon lunar eclipse this week. So on the 19th of November, at 12 degrees of Taurus. Okay, so we've got the sun in Scorpio at 12 degrees and the moon at 12 degrees Taurus. As with all full moons, right? It is a time of purging and releasing, especially since it's Scorpio season, especially so. We've come to the end of this whole Scorpio thing with the purging and the releasing and the transmuting and the redefining and all of that. And so we're about to head into Sag season, Sagittarius, and so to completely different energy. We should be wrapping up any lessons, any divine inspiration, or here's how Scorpio season has more than likely unfolded for everybody. If you really take a look back over the last 30 days, what has changed for you? What has, are there people or situations, or even beliefs, right? Or even things that you're thinking about that have shifted for you? I bet you if you think about it, Cancer, you'll find at least one or two, or maybe many things that have, but there should be a palpable shift for you, with the astrology and everything that's going on. Not only the way that we're thinking about our current situation has probably shifted, there are probably things in your life, like I said, that have fallen away or that have not, they're just not as important anymore. It's like you have almost a new lease on life, as we head into this last week. And I would say this also, the thought just went out of my head. All right, it'll come back. But it's all related to this whole idea about, action, Mars. Yeah, Mars. Mars is in Scorpio as well. And so I feel like we're inspired to act differently or to take some new action or to be bold and assertive in our action. So that's kind of the theme, that's kind of the feeling, right, as we go into this week. So keeping all of that in mind, I'm using both the Chris-Anne's decks today. We're going to get into the tarot reading. The Light Seers is the main deck, and I'm clarifying with the Muse. And so let's look at the bottom. We had the Six of Wands on the main deck as our overall energy. Very gorgeous, right? So it's like, yes, it's all the victory. It's the number 6, so it's coming into an alignment, a harmony. There's a lust for life. There's a palpable like victory, right? It's like moving forward. You could see it's like she's on a stage and all the lights are shining on her and she's so grateful and so thankful. And so it's just a very happy, harmonious place. It's, I feel like with this 5, the Hierophant coming next to it underneath, it's like life has really been your teacher, Cancer. And you're coming to a place where there's something that you're mastering, right? There's something that you have pulled through, and you're like ready to sort of step forward, like very confidently into this next phase of life, is sort of the overall energy here that I'm feeling. So we had the Ace of Cups and the Hermit, with the Eight of Pentacles, Death and Rebirth, very Scorpio, and the Lovers. So nice energy you have here. I feel like at the Ace of Cups and this Four of Inspiration, there's definitely something like that's new, and stable, right? It's a four and an ace. And so something within your life is, um, it's definitely, um, you're ready to shift with the Hermit and the Wheel, right? So there was a period of introspection, and the wheel has turned. You're ready to begin anew. There's something new that's on your heart. This could certainly be new opportunities in love. Could be a new person who is coming into view. Definitely. Um, it could be family, it could be a home situation, could be a move, could be anything, but the wheel is turning, and I think you're feeling, as we round out the end of the Scorpio season, I think you're feeling rejuvenated. You may still be waiting with this Hermit for it to manifest in your physical reality, but I think that, like, emotionally you feel renewed. I think you feel like you're in a good place. Like, you can feel, like, right, with your watery senses, like that something new is on the horizon. The wheel is turning. You're putting um the pieces are falling into place for you. You're just sort of like waiting for the green light to move ahead, but we do see you like feeling like balanced and successful in this. And here we go, right in the center of the reading. This is where we get into the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Materials, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is beautiful, right? This is very grounded. That we find you like in a place where there's some learning going on, there's some evaluating going on, but it is bringing you into a very stable place. There are opportunities that are going to allow you to bring in this sense of abundance. It could be definitely a work situation. This could be a new job, right? Ace of Cups could be a new opportunity in business or work or employment or what have you. It could be investing money. It could be literally learning how to increase your wealth. I mean, it can, like, if you want to take it very literally, it could be that. But I also feel like with the Nine of Materials that there's also the sense that, like, cancer that you're not like relying on anybody else anymore. Like, you've kind of stepped into this understanding about how you're able to figure this out, like, for yourself in some sense. Like, there's a mastery piece. And we do see with the Death and Rebirth and the Page of Emotions, like, there's something new that's coming through, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Emotions, that it's like you're very inspired. You're very inspired to move forward. The Lovers and the Queen of Materials, or sorry, the Queen of Inspiration, there's a confidence, right? There's a confidence in knowing what it is that you can really just let the old cycle go. The Wheel and the Death and Rebirth, right? Like, there is something very inspired again that's coming in that you're bringing down into your physical reality, but you've got that Lover's Six and another Six of Wands here, right, as the overall. And this really gives us the sense of, like, there is emotional stability, there is balance, there's a new opportunity. It really, really could be Page of Emotions, Ace of Cups, Lovers. I mean, this literally could finally be that you're on the trajectory to having somebody new enter into your life, and that this ends up to really being like a relationship that is going to be harmonious, that somebody who's going to come alongside, it's like divinely inspired type of a relationship, that's going to allow you to, I feel like it's going to make you realize, like, your confidence. I feel like this is really going to infuse you with confidence, like not only the happiness and not only the happy family and the stability, but there's something about, like, somebody coming into your life, you crossing paths with this person, where they match you energetically. They come in and it's like it up levels you. It allows you to step into your own boldness, your own inspiration, your own confidence, right? So again, this lovers, it could be a romantic relationship, but it most certainly could be a job relationship, because whoever this person or situation is that's coming in, it is brand new. And it does allow you, it like puts you on a new path towards your own abundance. So however you define abundance, yes, it can be money, it can be real pentacles, and it definitely can be like somebody who wants to work with you, somebody who wants to grow with you. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody who wants to grow with you. So yeah, I mean, it could be a relationship that is within the home, within your in your home environment, but it also could be in your work environment. Maybe you're having a new work, maybe you're getting a new opportunity for career path where you're working at home. There you go. There's that one. So a lot of different scenarios here, but the wheel is turning. So there's something destined. There's something fated about this. You're really picking up on the emotion. It's very heart-centered. It feels not only like divinely inspired, and it brings you into a really, really harmonious and confident space within yourself. It allows you to no longer fear. That's the important piece. I feel like so Scorpio season, you probably went through this this evolution, right? Where there was something that you were holding on to, that you had to release, that you had to let go of. And there's something about your own clarity and your own inner wisdom. I feel like you're successfully doing that. I think that's an important part of the process, right? So before anything new could come in, there was this need to release these old, stale, emotions, these old, right? So if it's a situation through Scorpio season, we saw you get the guidance or the clarity, or there was something that clicked within you, that where you suddenly realized, well, in order for me to move into this new space, like I had to leave something behind. I had to leave someone behind or something behind. We really do. This is all just like super, super positive. It could be so many things, but we see that right there in your solar plexus, which I really tie to this Queen of Inspiration. There's a renewal in your confidence too, right? There's a renewal in your confidence where anybody who wasn't aligning with you, or anybody who was like mistreating you, or not bringing you, or not, you know what I mean? Not like anyone who wasn't relating to you in love, really. So anything having to do with fear, that's what that's what the wheel is turning. That's what the wheel is turning, is like you understanding that in order for you to step into your greatest achievement, to your greatest alignment with who you are, it has to come from a place of love. It has to come from a place of like self-empowerment. So something along that theme, okay, is coming in here. And we do see something brand new. It is, it's a brand new knowing. It's a brand new recognition, and you're ready for it. It's like you're ready to take steps on this new path. And you feeling good, Cancer. This is a very good feeling for you. It really is releasing like old garbage, old baggage, like anything old that was heavy that needed to go. Like we do see you really stepping into that role, into that willingness, right, to like do that. Life has been a teacher for you, and you're willing to do it. You're willing to trust. I feel like there's a new level of trust here. So it's really beautiful. I like this. Your cards that came out up here, we got the release card. I swear this is like the third or fourth time I've seen this release card. It's Scorpio season. There is a relinquishing. You see the little, I'm being drawn to those butterflies, and this is the first time I've seen those butterflies on this card. I don't know why I didn't see them before. There's a transformation within you. You're becoming somebody brand new. There's a real harmony within inside you, Cancer. Not right next to divine consciousness. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I could relate this to just one card here. I'm kind of looking at the board. Let me take a step back here. Do you see how the arms are open and the arms are open? It's like you're willing to embrace it. You're willing to receive it. That is what is changed. You're willing to move forward. There's no more being afraid. There's no more being stuck. That's what I'm getting here. And then out of the Lemurian deck, we had Star Connection and Stepping Stones. Guidance from the stars, galactic self, and unified field. Well, that kind of ties in with divine consciousness, doesn't it? I mean, it's all very ethereal, right? But it's like you're getting guidance from something very deep inside of you, right? It's this hermit energy. And for those of you who resonate with that kind of a message, it's like you understand that your divine guidance, it does come from within you, but it also comes from like beyond you, right? There is almost this recognition of like there's an otherworldly sense to all of this, right? Because do you notice that there's no, okay, check this out. Whoa. This just came to me. Do you notice there's no swords here? There's no swords here. Like, pause for a moment. There's no rational, logical reason for any of this to be happening. You couldn't think or make all of this up in your rational, logical mind. That's how you know that it's like divine intervention. That's how you know that it's otherworldly, right? It's like truly intuitive. It's truly like being guided from another place inside of you. So that's what makes this so magical and so different for you right now, Cancer. And then let's look at this card right here. Take the next step. Let go of the old paradigm. Stepping stones. Yeah. I just feel like you're ready. I feel like you're ready to like step into this new way of being. You know, because Cancer, you are a water sign and you do have abilities to tap in to deep emotions that other signs just don't have. And I think that that's an important component of this. And last but not least, from Kuan Yin, we got Turquoise Lotus Mother, which is card 42. And I'm actually going to read what this is out of the book. Turquoise Lotus Mother brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. An old pattern is finally in its death throes. Nice! Look at that. Stepping out of the old paradigm. Oh my God. An old pattern's finally in its death throes, something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This could be one of the most testing times to allow something to go, just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention. Yet do not doubt, you've actually learned the lessons it required of you, and now you're being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. That is gorgeous. I am so happy, Cancer, that you got this reading. This is quite a blessing. I am very pleased. Well, thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful reading for Cancer today. I hope that somebody out there got something from this and that it was in some way helpful. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel. Come back and see me again. I will be back next week where we will enter into Sagittarius season. We'll see what that brings us. All right, Cancer, have a good week.